Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my 6th update for the Ancient Mythos Project Pan. This is the second year for the project and it is themed around Norse mythology. It was created for the Pantastic Ladies by Darya. She is not on YouTube, she is on Instagram, and her Instagram is going to be below if you want to find her. Darya put together a list of 40 prompts all relating to Norse mythology. I've been working on 6 of them at a time, and a couple of them have been in here since the intro, but we're going to get to say goodbye to those. We're going to start with the ones that have been here longest. That does include Freya. Freya is the goddess of a lot of things, including fertility and war. And so since she has a lot of purposes, she is represented by a product that performs differently depending on how you use it. I picked a liquid liner because however you apply liner, it does different things to your eyes. You can go graphic, you can be delicate, it can make your eyes look bigger, whatever you want to do. This one is the Natasha Denona Macro Blade Liquid Liner. My goal was to use this 10 times. I had never used it before I brought it into this project. At the last update, I had 7 uses and I have gotten the last 3, so this is a goal met. It still works fine. I like the Stilo one better that I had before this one, but this is serviceable. So I'm going to keep using it until it's gone, but it's not making my favorites list. Next is Thor. He has a very bold personality, and so he's represented by a bold product. He's the god of thunder. And for him, I of course picked a red lip. This is a red lip crayon. It's not that bold, it's pretty sheer. My goal was to use this 10 times. At the last update, I had 9 of those, and yes, I got the last one plus another. So I'm actually at 11 uses on this. Still works fine, it's very old, and it's not hydrating, it's pretty drying. So I would usually use this and then put a clear balm on top of it so that prevents my lips from cracking apart. But this is now a rollout as well since I've met goal on Thor. Next is Elder Futhark. Elder Futhark is actually an alphabet. It was the first runic language that the Norse used, and so since it's a type of writing, it is a pen or a pencil style product. This is the Lancome Lipidol Lip Shaper in the shade The Tea is Hot. My goal is to use it 10 times. At the last update I had 7. I've used it twice more for 9. I do need to sharpen this. It is a nice color, it's pretty neutral, and I enjoy wearing it, so I don't mind using it one more time, and it shouldn't be that hard. Next is Saga. Saga is Odin's favorite drinking companion. She is the goddess of storytelling and history, and so since she is his companion, she is represented by a companion product. This is the Nuco Super Thick Shampoo. I had the conditioner in Throwback 30, so this is the companion to the conditioner. My goal was to finish it. It is now gone. So it was down there last time. No more. It smelled nice, but I felt like I needed to use a lot of it, and this is a little too expensive for that, for me to be okay with it. So I'm not going to repurchase it, and I'm glad to call it an empty. Next is cider. That is a type of dark magic that some figures in Norse mythology are able to use. So it's a dark or a witchy type product. This is the Mented Liquid Lipstick in the shade Blood Orange. It dries down darker than what you're seeing here, so it is very witchy on me, and I have a goal of using this 10 times. I used it twice as of last time. I've used it twice more for a total of 4. So same steady progress. This is definitely more of a fall shade, and it's really not subtle at all. It's very bold, so I'm okay with 2 uses a month for now. This does dry down really well. It doesn't move once it's on, but it is also very drying. So I do usually put a gloss on over top of that. The problem when I do that is then it doesn't stay quite as well. And so if my hair ends up in it, then I end up dragging orange across my face, which is not a very good look. But I do enjoy the product, and I'm still working on trying to figure out the best way to incorporate it. And last time I brought in the prompt Ragnarok. Ragnarok is the end of the world in Norse mythology, but it's also a beginning. Everything is destroyed to make way for something new. So it is a product that would make up a lot of space in your collection if you were to finish it. I picked a shade from my Lilo & Stitch Ohana palette. This is the shade White Sand, and I picked that one because I decided that once I finished that shade, whatever is left in this palette's getting depotted, and I'm getting rid of this packaging because it is falling apart. My goal for now was just to use it 10 times, and so far I've used it 7 times. So that's 3 uses to go. I'm sure I can get that next time. And it's a nice blending type shade. That's usually how I use it. Sometimes I'll use it as a matte inner corner highlight, but I'm looking forward to that being a rollout next time. That does mean that 3 of my 6 products are rolling out. I got my uses on the eyeliner for Freya, I got my uses on the lip crayon for Thor, and I finished off the shampoo for Saga. So that is 3 new prompts that are coming in. The first one that Tiny Decisions randomized for me is Fafnir. Fafnir was originally a dwarf, but he coveted a hoard of treasure and he was turned into a dragon for his greed. He's very much associated with greed in Norse mythology. Since Fafnir had his hoard, he is represented by a product that you kinda hoard. I own 30 face serums. That's kind of a hoard, though I didn't accumulate that intentionally. Most of them are samples. The one that I'm bringing in is actually not. This is the Glossier Super Pure Niacinamide plus Zinc Serum. It is about halfway gone, and I'm going to be finishing this for Fafnir. Next is Harbard. He's kind of a mysterious figure in Norse mythology. We only really see him one time. He is a ferryman who refused to give crossing to Thor. He engaged Thor in a battle of wits, and Harbard won, so Thor didn't get to go anywhere. It is believed that Harbard may have been Odin in disguise, and that was how he would have beaten Thor. Since Harbard is a bit of an enigma and also enjoys telling riddles, he is represented by a product that you don't quite know how to use or aren't quite sure what to do with. These are the Glamnetic press-on nails in fairy dust, and they are a short oval. My goal is going to be to use these 5 times. I have never used press-on nails before. I've actually never had any fake nails of any kind. I've only ever had my natural nails, so I really don't know what I'm doing with these, and I'm not sure if I'm going to end up losing them and won't be able to wear them 5 times, but I'm going to give that a try. We'll see how well I do and if I like them or not. If I really hate them, I just will probably stop using them because I don't know how convenient these are going to be for me at work. The last prompt that I randomized is Fenrir. Fenrir is a giant wolf. He is one of Loki's offspring. Loki seems to have some very unusual children, and Fenrir is said to be the one who's going to kill Odin during Ragnarok. But since Fenrir is a wolf, he's represented by a product that is animal themed. This is the Creme Shop Lighten Up Skin Animated Narwhal Face Mask. So it's a single-use item. My goal is going to be to finish it with the cute little narwhal. And so that's going to be my animal themed product. So that was a really good update with 3 rollouts and 3 new roll-ins. And next time might end up being the same. I just have 1 use left on the lip liner that I have in for Elder Futhark. I have 3 more uses on the whitish type eyeshadow that I have in here for Ragnarok. And then I just have a single use item in here for Fenrir. So I should be able to get goal on all 3 of those. So I should have 3 new roll-ins next time. We'll get to see what they are then. Wish me luck. Good luck with your projects, and I will see you next month. Bye.